Now you can though. Technically, the Teslas can be downloaded too.
But yeah, so it's
Oh,
it's something I totally would if I wouldn't have to risk my Twitch account.
Did you know they actually created a cyborg? I saw
Yeah.
this the other day.
You know, for the presentation they did, it was just a dude dancing in a suit.
Really?
No, I think we're talking about something different. They
Is it
had
like...
what
Go
they
ahead, I'm
did
sorry.
was somehow they took the brain out of a rat, right? They kept the brain alive. They connected the brain's neurons and everything to a car, like a little toy car, connected it to the car. The car is literally, it's a living car controlled by the rat's brain.
You're
Oh,
joking.
fuck.
No, you're bullshitting right now.
That is...
No, 100% true.
Hold up. All right. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up,
There are
hold up.
ethical things about that. Like, I know it's a rat, but yeah, that's... Yeah.
It's
Hang
not
on,
really.
hang on. I'm pulling this up in chat.
I got it linked on Discord. Go to the.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I got to figure out how to do just my screen, what my screen is seeing. There we go. All right. Yep.
I'll get
And
to
it'll
a
be
safe
display
area,
one.
then
All
I'll do
right.
that.
All right. We're gonna do this real quick. Go to the Discord. Which one did you link it in? Did you link it in
His and the Elwyn Forest chat.
Elman Forest? Okay. All right. All right. Let's see this real quick. Let's see this. Surrey, England.
Just in case it's copywritten. This robot. Oh my god. By Bluetooth. Of course it would be Bluetooth.
This is the first robot in the world to be controlled by entirely living tissue.
Like this just randomly popped up in my YouTube feed the other night, and I looked at it just out of curiosity.
How do they keep the brain living though? Doesn't it need like blood
that's-
and...
I don't know. That's my question too. Obviously,
I'm calling cap on this.
Yeah, I'm calling
Comments are
bullshit
turned off.
too.
Yeah, I'm calling cap. I'm not gonna say that that it's not entirely false, but it's moving very much like a Roomba would without a bumper. You know, like it sees something and it starts turning and looking for a different direction.
Well, that's what a rat does too, though. If you think about it, you ever seen a rat when he's trapped? Honestly, have you ever seen a rat when you're trapped?
Yeah, but still,
How come it's
there's
not
no
going
way...
underneath anything though? Oh, okay, it's kind of going underneath a few things. A little bit fishy. Especially because that was 2008.
I don't know.
You would have
I don't
think
think
you would
that...
have heard a little bit more about that back if it was...
That would have been a bigger thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the ethics. The ethics.
That's
I'm just going to
probably
rip
why
something's brain out, and PETA would be all over that.
That's probably why you haven't heard shit about that. You're ripping a brain out and keeping a brain alive of a dead animal. PETA would break down your fucking door.
Fuck PETA, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like PETA.
I don't either, but...
You know, they're the only ones that, like, promote so much fucking better of animals, but they're the ones that kill the most.
Yeah. They're hypocrites. There are a lot of the places like that are hypocrites.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually the more you white knight something, the more hypocritical you are. Yeah,
Have you guys played Splitgate yet?
I've never even heard of
No,
Splitgate.
no,
It's
but
like
I've
Halo
seen
with
a.
portals.
Yeah,
Ew.
it looked interesting, but
It's really cool. If you want to come check it out, I just switched from Valorant over this. I was like, fuck Valorant. Valorant was getting me too tilted.
I will. You
I
let me
know
get
I
to
know
where.
Penguin or Moist Critical got like was doing some tournaments in that game.
I used to. What I've been doing is I play ranked and I'm ranked fucking gold 2. But since I broke my hand, it's kind of hard to play, so I kind of just play casual right now.
Fair, that makes sense. Yeah, that would kind of make things a little bit harder.
Yeah, especially when you're playing against really good players. Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Okay, we're almost there. Level 30! Yay!
Oh, I was actually speaking of him. Did you ever watch that video from Moist Critical Andrew that he just put out about the people faking disorders on TikTok?
No.
There's grown ass woman on there. She's like 30 or 40 who was faking having Tourette's to promote her spiritual healing shit that she was trying to sell.
Why won't it capture my game? Okay, there it is. There it is.
Meanwhile, she's faking this whole thing, by the way, and she's smiling. And that was the guy was just giving her the shit. Like, first of all, people with Tourette's do not smile after they have a tick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. She could make the claim that's part of her ticks.
Yeah, but then she goes on her other channel and doesn't have a single tick in like weeks of content. That's what gave her up. Literally goes on one channel, fakes it, and then goes on the other channel and is completely fine. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that is. I would call that sketchy, yeah. Earring.
That and her mother and her sister called her out. So
When your family's calling you out on your bullshit, that's when you know you need to stop.
yeah, they actually put out full written statements like it was something against the government type of statement. Like our daughter does not have and never has had Tourette's.
Tourette's. That's kind of fucking funny, honestly. That's kind of stupid funny. That even her own parents won't lie for her because of how bullshit of a story she's creating.
Her sister was like, I have no idea why she's doing this shit, but she does not have Tourette's.
And they're like, we just want to be done with her bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine
Let's
they're
see.
probably that her family is probably getting shit over her shit, so it makes sense.
Okay,
People
yeah,
don't
I
have
can.
boundaries.
Oh, it's like Portal. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh, you watching? Tuned in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only saying one viewer. Oh, 3 on YouTube. Hi, YouTube viewers. I don't have it on multi-stream. I am so sorry. I cannot see your chats. You may have been chatting and I may not have been seeing it. I am so sorry. Give me 1 second. As soon as I die, I will switch over. Woo! Not gonna die today, no sir. I mean, I kind of want to die so I can switch over and read chats, but same time, I'm kind of killing people. Dang it. All right. Uh, this guy, famous last words.
Yeah, you said you weren't gonna die, and I'm like, yeah, famous last words.
Oh, okay. Hi. Sorry, I didn't realize that we had people viewing. What is it? 8 on YouTube? Oh wait, no, that's that changing. I don't know how many we have on YouTube, or how many we have in total. Maddie, are you still tuned in?
Is this like, is this a free game or is this
Yeah, no, this is completely free. You just pay for the skins.
like most shooters? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, other than a couple.
It's like being developed by 4 people. There's only 4 dudes that are working on this.
Wow, that's impressive.
It kind of is. That's why I support it. Like I donate money because it's a really fun game.
Is it like Portal where you can only put your portals on certain surfaces and
Yeah,
stuff?
so these services right here, if you're watching, are the only services that
Okay,
you
so
can
the
put it
blue
on.
ones. Okay.
Yeah. But you can still do like the way they set everything up, you can still do quite a bit.
That is cool though. I'm surprised no one's thought of that before.
They
Right?
probably have. It's just nobody had the nerve to actually do it. Because if you fuck up something like that, you taking 2 of the. Well, Portal was very popular, but I was never really into Portal. I was more into Half-Life than Portal. But
Shame on you.
hey, Halo I was heavily
I
into.
never played either of them, in all honesty, and I never really played Halo.
Oh man, how can you not play Halo, man?
I
I
never
played a
really
little
played
Halo.
Halo.
Okay, I can't say that I haven't played Halo. I played a little Halo. Like I beat Reach's campaign, but that was it.
I have played
Well,
a
at least you
little bit
played
of
one of the good
5,
ones.
a little bit of 3, and a little bit of 1.
I've
3
gone
and
back
1.
and played 1.
Yeah, 3 and 1 were basically 1 through 3. You could not go wrong with because those are the best ones. Reach was really good too. I did really like Reach.
Too many rifts. Did you see the shoot through the portal there?
No, because I closed it because I'm streaming, so I
Oh, okay.
went
Fair
back to
enough.
my stream.
You can shoot through the portals and everything too.
That's cool. That's cool.
Are
I'll
you?
have to
Yeah,
check that. Is it on Steam?
Uh, yes. Yes.
I will have
It's
to
on
check that.
Xbox, PlayStation. It's not on Switch.
Most
Oh,
things
I
with
just went out and
graphics
bought.
aren't on Switch.
I went out and bought myself a Switch the other day. Here pretty soon, I'm gonna figure out how to stream on it, so I can stream Pokemon.
Stream on it. You need a you actually have to buy something for it.
Capture card.
A capture card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are like $200. So I ain't got the money for that right now.
Well, you could. Well, I don't know where you live, but I know in some places you can get it for like $100. You can get an Elgato for $100 at a couple of places here.
That's still expensive.
Yeah, it's still expensive, but
Basic.
it beats a $200.
Let me put it this way: anything over $5 right now is expensive for me.
Fair.
Same, entirely the same.
I am broke boy right now. Broke boy.
I literally worked 4 weeks for $100.
Ooh, that's illegal. That is very. I don't know where you're from, but that sounds very illegal.
They withheld his first couple weeks of pay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, they can do that.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that, but apparently he's heard of people doing that, so I'll just take his word for it.
That sounds like BS to me.
I
4 weeks.
don't
How are you
know
supposed to pay?
American job laws, so I'm
Oh
Canadian.
yeah, that's right.
so-
You're in Canadian.
Yeah.
Well, he's in Canadian. I'm in Georgia.
I'm in Arkansas.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me that because I asked you one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm in the great old US of A and middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we're both in Hillbilly Town.
Basically, we're in Hillbilly Central, aka Tornado Valley.
AKA
I'm in
Hurricane
Tornado
Central.
Valley too, just the very north.
Yeah,
of it.
I don't even know. I haven't even looked at that. I've been too scared to check the news lately. In all honesty.
it hit Louisiana earlier today, but it's mostly going to the right. It's going to hit Atlanta. Atlanta's going to be the last place it's supposed to hit. So you should be all right.
I don't know. The sky's been looking kind of fucky today.
It's been storming like motherfucker here.
It was storming up here too. That's why I'm streaming late, because of a storm.
What's going on in Canada up there? Do y'all guys even have like? You just have like shitty storms.
Well,
But
we're
Where, in
having
Arkansas?
funky weather right now because of the wildfires in BC.
In where?
BC, British Columbia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still
I
don't.
didn't
I
even
don't.
know about that. I didn't even know there
Yeah.
was wildfires
They're
up
getting
there.
wildfires over there, and it's kind of causing like the atmosphere problems.
Dang.
So we're getting warmer weather than we normally do. It's been like 100 degrees plus for the past while. I hate every
Wow.
minute of it.
You don't like the heat?
I'm
No,
Canadian. Come on.
I'd rather the heat than the cold, in all honesty. But I kind of like the cold at the same time.
I like 70
I'd
degrees and no humidity.
I'd rather have
Oh,
the
see,
cold.
Arkansas gets nothing but humidity.
Yeah, it's same
Either
here.
do we, but I like Seattle weather. My sister lives out in Seattle. And so they get a lot of like 60s and 70s and no humidity, and that's just beautiful weather. So this time of year we get a lot of like 80s and ridiculous amounts of humidity. It's just not fun.
I keep it
Not as
six.
bad as you guys,
Like
but-
I told you, Andrew, I keep it 65 degrees in my room year round. I make sure
Jesus.
that I make sure my air conditioner stays on 65.
Your heating bill must be expensive.
Not really.
Electricity.
Believe it or not, yeah. Believe it or not, though, not really.
I still don't really have to pay the electric bill and the gas bill. I kind of just give him money and he just tells me how much he needs.
Whatever works, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 19, so it's like I live with 2 roommates. Now 3 roommates.
Fair. But yeah, it's
So he's just like, yo, send me money for the rent. And I'm like, okay.
works. I've never really had a roommate, so I've never had to deal with that. So
Yeah, I've never lived with anybody other than family.
yeah.
Well, here pretty soon I'll be moving out into my own place, so
That'd be good. As long as you don't get someplace that you overpaying for shit on.
nah, the apartment I'm looking at is so I don't know how rent is around here around y'all, but like around here it's really expensive to live. It's like $900 for a 1 bedroom and
All right, let me ask you this. I can tell you right now how it compares between me and you. If you had to guess on how much a trailer would cost to rent out a month over there, how much? Just a trailer.
Like how many bedroom trailer?
1 or 2.
Well, the 3 bedroom that we are renting right now is about 700.
All right, like a 1 bedroom trailer here is 600 a month.
Oh, that's about the 1 bedroom apartments over here.
Oh man, if you want an actual house, you
No,
gotta
I'm
pay
just
like
I'm talking strictly just apartments, like apartment
yeah,
complexes.
any place that ain't a trailer here, you guarantee you probably paying 800 up, regardless of rooms. So yeah, I know how it is. It's shitty here too. That's why I prefer to live with my family. Like, screw going out and getting a place because I'm gonna be paying 17 times more than I am now.
Well, actually, I found a really good deal on a really good place.
But that it's also different for me because I technically live in a tourist town, and that's the worst type of town to live in.
Yeah, because that's probably where all the expensive amount of pay is. Is from living in that tourist town, you know.
Yeah.
Which really, it doesn't even look like a tourist town. We just are classified.
What is it? What is the attraction that brings everybody there?
We have this thing every year. It's called the Rose Parade. We're known as the City of Roses. Shit like that. We have a
Gotcha.
bunch of like several historical landmarks, like a tree that's almost. We have a famous tree that's like 500, 600, up to 1,000 years old, I think, or some shit like that.
You know what's really funny right now? I
What?
just Googled this. The city I live in is called the City of Roses. Or the city, I technically don't live in that city, but I'm like literally like a block away from living in the city, so technically, yeah.
Wait,
It's
I just Googled mine too. It says my city is the city of roses too.
no, this is legitimate. It's like on like the billboard going into town, there are roses on it. I'm not even
Really?
joking. Yeah. This
Mine are Blackhawks.
cool.
Yeah, where the whole town is built around like the Rose Parade and roses and
Rose Bowl? Where's the Rose Bowl? Where is the Rose Bowl?
I have no idea.
it's not here. I can promise you that we ain't got a big enough stadium for that.
But yeah, I don't know why we're called the city of, or yeah, it's called the City of Roses, but
Well, they call it the City of Roses here because of the Rose Parade. So it just made sense to
yeah.
them.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna end stream here in a little bit.
It's also part of the reason I was going on that rant about having older people in political power because our town is ran by old people that
Every town is.
that
The whole
won't-
world is run by old people. Look at Biden.
Don't get me started on that bastard.
Yeah, I feel this. I can already tell we feel the same.
Yeah.
So I understand.
We're going. Where is that? We're just going north. Okay. Just north.
But no, like they were trying to get like food trucks and stuff here because we thought it would be a good idea to have food trucks in at least downtown and stuff because we have so many construction workers and stuff. It would be good business.
Heck yeah, it would.
But the old people were like, no, that goes, we don't need all that new fancy shit around here.
Food trucks aren't fancy.
Apparently they are to them.
These newfangled vehicles.
That serve food? What?
Back in my-
Vehicles.
back in
What
my
is this
day, we served food out the
gasoline people
kitchen.
are talking of?
Back in my day, we had carts like any other man.
Yeah.
They don't even allow that. Even
Back
if they
when
allow
I was
carts.
young, we hadn't
You
invented
won't
the
even
wheel.
allow hot dog carts?
No, we have no vendor food on the streets here. They won't allow it.
We have
No
that.
vendor food. But you can go up to a parking lot and sell watermelons and shit out the back of your truck and nobody bats an eye. Come on.
That sounds exactly like Hillbilly Town to me.
Yeah.
That sounds like my town too, honestly. But we have food trucks. My town has 4 food trucks.
Exactly.
You can sell shit out the back of your truck, but you cannot have a food cart and you cannot have a food truck.
That is
Or
so
you-
dumb.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't even think we have an ice cream truck here anymore.
Huh.
As a matter of fact, I know we don't. We do not have
We
ice
have
cream
them
trucks.
all the time, the annoying ones with the same music over and over again.
Do you have a Sonic where you live?
Yeah.
I'm a general manager in training for a Sonic.
Like a hedgehog?
What?
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm the Hedgehog's general manager.
Yeah, yeah. You're the one who decides what sidekicks he gets.
That and how he trains and when he's got to go fast and when he doesn't.
It's impressive.
He's got to
But-
make sure he gets a sonic shake before he goes
Yeah.
for exercising.
Yeah, most definitely. He's got to get his chili. He's got to get his chili dog and his Sonic shake.
Exactly. Chili dog for sure.
Do they still actually make people run out, like the cars that pull up to order that sit outside? They
Yeah.
still force them to skate out to them fucking cars.
No, so it's an option. You get paid more if you skate, but you don't have to.
Man, I seen a video of the person. I felt so bad for the dude. He started to skate up to the car and it just spilled it all inside the car on the person.
I saw that. So that I know of, within at least 100 miles of my store, there's only two skating car hops that I know of.
I would not do it. It would be not worth. It's just not worth it to have that embarrassment of dropping
Oh,
somebody.
I'm in the training to do it. You know how much money and tips you make if you're a skating car hop?
I mean, more power to you if you can get away with it and do it. But for me,
I worked at one in Missouri, and this Sonic had a skating car hop, and he would put on shows in the parking lot. He would do like ballet stuff in the parking lot, like bringing out the order. He would spin around, do a whole 360, still carrying the food nice, and present it like an actual like experience.
See,
The dude did not leave the day without $500 in tips, and he keeps all of it.
see, here, there's a joke that I want to make. Is that's why you were like working on your skateboarding? Is because you want to be a skating.
How did you figure that out so easily? Stop! You can't tell my secrets now. I wanted to be the world's first skateboarding car hop.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Do Tony Hawk tricks? Do like
just grind the railing out to their car with the order.
Here's your shake. Kick flips in front of him.
Yeah. I'm surprised they have not done something like that. Like,
Oh my god!
They've probably tried it and it ended horribly.
I'm gonna pitch it as soon as I get good at skateboarding. I'm gonna pitch it to all my upper management. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, let me try skateboarding and doing kick flips in front of cars."
have cars park on, build a half pipe in the ground, and have cars park on the side of it, and then have like the exit to like your restaurant be at like the sides of the half pipe, so you come out into the half pipe and then do tricks and pass people like fries and shakes and stuff.
Man, if you could do that
like
and actually, if you could
and pass them their drink,
100%. If you could master that and get it down and never have an accident, or at least hardly ever have an accident, you would make so much money doing that.
We wouldn't just make money. We would make a new franchise.
Yeah.
It's not called Sonic anymore. It's called Skate.
It's called Tony Hawk's.
I'm gonna call Tony Hawk. I'm gonna actually tweet him. I'm gonna make a Twitter and tweet him at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
At this clip, and I'm gonna see what that happens.
Yeah. He can be like the one who trains people.
Because he doesn't skate anymore.
He has to know how, right? It's not like you don't need to be like as good as Tony Hawk was in order to work there. You just need to be able to do like a couple flips and ollie and kick flip and grind a rail. Like,
yeah, I've been at it a month and I still can't even ollie on a skateboard. So we need to like start him out at like 12. So we'll have the training camp set up, and then we'll have the
send them to summer camps for 10 years. The investment on this is going to be like millions of dollars.
So we'll call it the skateboarding concentration area.
Yeah.
And we'll send them to that for 10 years if they want to apply.
I'm sure if you paid them, there'd be totally parents that would send their kids to like the concentration camp skateboarding school in order to learn how to... I'm not saying you treat them like it's I'm not saying you treat them like it's a concentration camp, but it's basically like you're sending them off for 10 years to like a boarding school to learn how to become the like next Tony Hawk-ish type person.
It's not even. It's like the Jedi
You better
Academy.
hit
We're
this
adopting
ollie,
your
or you don't
children.
get your Lunchables for the day.
Yeah, I sense that the midichlorians in your vein are telling me that you would be good at skateboarding.
Yeah.
You better hit this half pipe, or you ain't getting your Lunchables.
You gotta grind this rail for 13 feet, or else you're gonna fail your class.
And you get no pizza with the rest of the class.
Yeah.
If you don't have your kickflip down by Monday, you will not be going to sleep until you have a kickflip down.
You will not go to the field trip the rest of the class on Monday.
You will not
We're
get to
going
listen to the
X
special
Games,
guest
and you won't be
speaker.
able to go to the X Games if you don't have a.
We're going to the skateboard store to watch me buy a new skateboard.
We're gonna have special guest Rob Deerdick come and teach another class to y'all. You're gonna be able to sit out if you don't have a kickflip down.
Yeah.
I'm literally
be able
making.
to do a flip out of a half pipe and land it, or else you won't be able to go on a field trip to Tony Hawk's basement.
You know, funny, we were talking about Tony Hawk. There was a clip earlier where at one of the skateboarding events, guy fell 55 feet from up in the air after going off the ramp, down back onto the ramp.
Ugh.
And Tony Hawk was commentating, and as the dude was laying motion after the fall, Tony Hawk was like, "Oh man, we got the best medical care. Don't worry, guys. But I can't believe you hit that 720." Meanwhile, the guy's dead on the damn thing almost. It's like complete disregard, not even giving a shit. I can't believe he hit that 720.
If Tony Hawk hasn't been able to do it, then yeah, it's gonna be the most impressive skateboarding trick ever.
It cost him his the use of his legs. Oh. I wish I did some fun.
Tony Hawk skateboarding summer camp. There we go. Or it's
Tony
more
Hawk
like
has
a
not
boarding
been
school.
Tony Hawk's not been the same since that 12-year-old beat him on skateboarding.
Oh my goodness.
He's been going up to random 12-year-olds and challenging them to skateboard off.
I think that would be one of the events at the camp.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Tony Hawk come in today, and whoever he challenges, if you beat him, you graduate and you automatically go to Sonic and work.
If not, you perpetually have to stay there.
Tony Hawk gets to choose who he pick or who he wants to
voted
face,
off the island and have to work at McDonald's.
All right. No, they'll make a TV show out of it. It'll be like what's
Survivor.
Survivor. Yeah. And you get your skateboard for today. Here you go. And if they don't make it, he smashes that shit in front of them and tells them never to skate again.
No, he's got to smash it over their head.
Oh, I was gonna say like you have to be Tony Hawk at skateboarding, or else you don't get to eat.
No, he has to balance his board. I'm gonna send you all a clip of what that is.
I know what it is.
You gotta
I don't think my
Tony
chat.
Hawk.
I don't think my chat knows. I'm gonna.
You gotta beat Tony Hawk at skateboarding, or else you don't get to have dinner. Dark.
You know, there was a video where Jack Black and his son was skateboarding outside their house when Tony Hawk visited them. And the whole time Jack Black was just like on the smallest damn ramp known to existence. He was trolling the hell out of Tony Hawk.
Because it's Jack Black.
Yeah. That man is a national treasure.
He's a
let's do that.
National treasure.
We'll pull up my YouTube. No, I'm streaming.
But yeah, he's Tony Hawk or Jack Black something else. I haven't watched any Jack Black stuff in ages, but yeah.
Well, I don't think he's really been in anything other than the Goosebumps movies, Jumanji.
They're Goosebump movies?
Yeah, he was the actual R.L. Stein in those movies.
Oh fuck! You know you've made it win.
I'm researching potential candidates for the skateboard school.
Like you're watching 12-year-olds on webcam right now?
No, I can't do that live.
You could if they were streaming.
That's some black market stuff.
I don't think even the black market would do that. That would
I don't know. There's certain parts of the dark web.
true.
It's the second clip. It's called focusing. It's where you just stomp in the middle of it.
Have you ever seen that video where the dude's riding a skateboard and singing a song about his Taco Bell chalupa? And then he falls and straight on his face, and his food goes to waste, and he just starts crying. Let's see if I can find that.
But yeah, I'm surprised no one's really done a skateboarding thing for food. Because if they have like roller skating, like it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, right? It's not like it's that different.
Joe, go to that link I just sent. Watch that video. Oh, I forgot to get the www, but just go to that link.
Why are you trying to send me to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up? Because that's what that sends me to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
It's got a big roll.
Not really, because it didn't play the video. It just took me to it, like the Google search.
Ah,
results.
shit! I was hoping you would type in www at the front.
Never gonna let you down.
No.
I don't have to change the URL to where it still pulls up that video.
Yeah, I know what you did, because I've seen that thing that they were talking about where you can hide like pranks like that in without them being able to actually figure it out.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that.
I'm sure there's sites you can put that type of stuff through.
Probably.
But I am sure there's sites.
It's-
I used to go to those sites to trick people.
Have you
So-
ever seen that one where the people who put like the realistic knocking sounds in like with random pictures and stuff? The first time I ever heard that,
I don't know what you're talking about.
you seriously don't know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
All right, you gotta see this, and you'll understand why this scared the absolute fuck out of me the first time it ever happened. Because there was a window to my left, and the knocking was in the left of my ear.
Ooh, yeah, that would. Yeah.
Chad, do you have earbuds on? Put some earbuds on. We're gonna listen whatever he's sending us to see if we hear anything. Are you sending it in the Discord?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it now.
I had to create a nice Discord like what you got.
Discords are fun.
I don't know how it works. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Your mic's like
You're
really loud for me, but
My mic wasn't plugged in.
Huh.
oh well, that
You
would
can still hear
understand. That would make sense why you sounded like that then.
You
I
sounded
don't
like
know
you
why.
were far away and a little bit tinny, but yeah, that would make sense if you're like going through a webcam or something.
Yeah, it probably went to the webcam. Why is audio not working?
You sound normal now.
Yeah, but my mic and oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know how long I've been muted. Oh God. I don't know how long I've been muted, and they may have missed out on all of that.
That's sad.
That
Shouldn't
was
have
some
done that.
pretty. That was some pretty funny shit. I hope I didn't lose all that. I hope I didn't lose
You
all
can always
that.
take it off my channel because you can clip it from me. So
That is true. I'll probably go through and clip that because that was some pretty funny shit, and I want to save that and probably post it to YouTube.
All right, this isn't as loud as the one that originally got me, because I think the one that got me was the very first one that was getting spread around. But this is the same sound, just a lot lower, I guess. So there's a window to the left of me,
There's a window
and
behind me.
when this went off the very first time, this was years ago. This is how old and how long this shit's been going around. Very first time it got me, I will not lie. I got up and I screamed. Boy, I was shitting myself because my window is so high up, you would have to be on a fucking ladder to knock on my window.
That got me. All right, I heard that. That sounded like someone was banging on my walls.
Yeah.
I also have been partaking a little bit tonight, so
So you can imagine that at like 3 in the like this latest at night and randomly listening to a video and that shit starts.
yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that got me good the very first time that shit happened.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm a-okay from that
There
one.
was literally, it got some people so bad. I've seen videos where streamers pulled out guns
What?
because they thought people were breaking into their house. There's actual videos where they pull out guns and get ready because they think somebody's breaking through their window.
Jesus Christ.
And then, like, dude went so far as to pull out the gun, turn the lights off so it's pitch black, and you can see him right up at the window, like, casually start crawling towards the window.
that's crazy.
Okay,
People are
so
insane.
what's funny is I have three roommates, like I told y'all. They're constantly knocking on the doors to make sure that we're in, like, here or something. Well, someone just knocked on the door and freaked me the fuck out. I was like, am I still listening to that video?
They're probably listening to you and being like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna get this guy.
Well, I know they're not in the chat because they just don't care enough about me to watch me. But what? Kerbal Space Program is only $10.
Really?
Yeah, Steam's having a sale right now. It's only $10.
Huh.
75% off. And the complete edition is 64% off with $24.
Hmm.
Yeah, and some people I can understand, by the way, getting that reaction because a lot of the people would probably be living alone. So somebody knocking inside of your house,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I can understand pulling out a gun in that situation, to be honest.
I don't know, dude. If I had a gun, I'd be pulling it constantly. Be like, hey, look at this piece, bro.
Till you shoot yourself in your toe.
So I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but the roommate that I'm currently living with, his name, I'm not gonna say his name, never mind. But me and him have been friends for a while. Well, I was hanging out with him one night, and his uncle was there. We were over. I was showing him. I had a PlayStation VR at the time, and so I was showing him the PlayStation VR, and his uncle was really intoxicated, like incredibly intoxicated, and was begging to play the VR. And we're like, "No, dude, you're too drunk. You're gonna either throw up all over it or break it. No, thank you." Well, he walks out, and so me and Calvin switch over to Mario Kart. I think I just said his name
Yeah,
by
I was
accident.
gonna say, you just totally
Fuck.
said his name.
Yeah, fuck. All right, whatever. It's out of the bag now. So we were playing Mario Kart, and his uncle walks in and points a pistol at my head, and it's a revolver, and he cocked the hammer back, and he's like, "You ready to fucking die?" And I got really, I almost pissed myself, but I was like, I stayed calm. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on, bro? Like, Jesus Christ, calm down." And then he pulls the trigger, and it clicks,
That's
and
crazy.
I was like, damn. And then he's like, bro, it's okay. It's just a joke. It's an airsoft gun. And he hands it to me, and it's an airsoft gun. It was one of those hyper realistic CO2 ones.
Yeah, yeah.
That-
I find it I
People have
almost,
actually gotten shot over those, just carrying them in the street. Police have walked up and think they're real guns and shoots their asses.
yeah, well, I thought it was a real gun, and I almost thought I died that night. I still have that thing. It's sitting like actually right next to me right now.
I have a cat sitting
Every
next to me. Is that close? Is it? Really?
Everything just went like dead silent for a split second. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got really quiet. I'm sorry.
No,
No, I was watching this this video of this kid. This kid screamed at his grandma, and then apparently she drug him off and whooped his ass while playing Fortnite. That's the gist of the video.
Oh my God, you know what video I saw the other day that I hadn't seen in a while that always makes me die laughing?
What?
I'm gonna send it to y'all. Here you go.
Give me a second. I will go into Discord at the end of this cutscene.
No, you're good. How many viewers we got right now? I'm at 1.
I'm
I
at
can't seem to
2.
get past 1.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it's a Sunday night though. Everyone's going to bed. Kids got school.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, wow.
It is 12 o'clock here.
Central Standard Time, yep.
I don't know time zones. I just know what time it is where I'm at. What are the games you've been playing recently? Anything new?
Well, I played the beta for New World, the beta for Elion. I'm kind of waiting to, like, because NHL 22 is going to be coming out, so I'm kind of waiting for that. And then, yeah, there really isn't much going on in games that I normally play. Like, yeah, it was just those betas, and then now that the games aren't out until the end of the month, it's just kind of like kicking around, pretty much.
Yeah. Should I start getting into RuneScape?
I don't know, should you start getting into RuneScape?
Is RuneScape any good?
It depends on what you're into. Also, I think my computer's going out, and then that's always a great thing.
I
Your
have
computer's
never
going?
played RuneScape, so I wouldn't be someone who would be good
It's-
at talking about RuneScape.
RuneScape's a game that you could play literally anywhere, pretty much.
Well, yeah, it came out
doesn't-
in like 2001.
It's well, what I mean is, it's like I've seen people play RuneScape at work because all you have to do is sit there and press a button to make sure you're still active and just be AFK doing shit. So, if you're into them type of games, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I
But-
feel about that.
I mean, you can be active too, but it's
Yeah.
just
I don't know. Honestly, I like my Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah. So, you see about the expansion that's coming out? That looks kind of interesting, what they're talking about with the classes and stuff like that.
I do not.
Yeah, Legacy of the Sith is coming out by the end of the year. It's a new expansion, and they're making it so classes are a little bit more like, how do I want to put it? Multi-class, I guess you could say in a way. What's the exact wording they say? Sith combat styles is what they're officially called. Where is it? Okay, well, that's not helpful at all.
Did you sign the content creator thing for SWTOR?
No, I don't think I would sign anything for any game because I don't want to be held down.
That's very fair. I
Um,
think, well,
Yeah.
what it's saying is it's just allows you to post your content to the content share part of this.
yeah,
Yeah,
Uh,
but they'll expect you to play it at least.
like
I think they
50%
said,
of yeah, it was like
yeah.
50% of your like video content has to be Star Wars. Or,
So you would have you basically would be
Stuck to
if
that
you
game.
yeah, if you ever got sick of that game, you would kind of be
forced to continue. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Unless
Well,
you
was
you wouldn't be
going back and forth with it in early May, and then I decided, nah, just because there were so many new games coming out that I wanted to play, it really wouldn't be good if I was being forced to play a game that I was like less interested in than New World and Elion and at the time Swords of Legends Online and all the new stuff that was coming out. I'd rather just kind of like be able to play whenever, whatever. So.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, what they're saying with like the classes is introducing combat styles. Players can now separate their class story from gameplay style for an even greater customization experience. This frees up advanced class options as characters can choose any advanced class within the tech or force playstyle. Play as a trooper wielding a sniper rifle or a Sith Inquisitor with a lightsaber in each hand, or even secretly use dark side powers while posing as a member of the Jedi Order. Loadouts will increase your ability to customize, allowing you to swap between playstyles and gear with a click, is what they're saying for classes. So you're going to be able to be like the dark side Jedi and all that type of stuff.
Could you send me the link to that?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I can get that back up. And history. There we go. Legacy of the Sith.
Awesome. Thank you.
Where I went force chat, and I will put where. Why can't I? There we go. There's the talk bar.
Come
There you
on,
go.
game capture. Why is my game capture not working?
But yeah, and then there's like new zones and all that type of stuff. It's supposed to be out by the end of the year, so it's sounding kind of interesting. So.
I gotcha.
So yeah.
All right, let's try this. Try this. Come on.
Especially the classes. Like I always like when games allow you to do stuff like that. So options are never a bad thing.
No. Why can't I get my game capture to work?
Are you?
I'm sitting at the main menu, at the main screen.
Sometimes the game requires me to use window capture instead of game capture.
Window capture?
Yeah, in the sources there are multiple different. When you hit the plus in Streamlabs
You,
OBS, there's window capture, and then you just capture the window the game's in.
the option's not there.
The plus button at the top of sources in OBS.
Yeah, no, I'm in it. I'm in the Windows thing, but it's not popping up with the setting for Star Wars.
I can't remember which one Star Wars was. Because it's been like 3 months? Yeah, 3 months. Is it window capture? There's window capture, game capture, and what's the other one? The other one is display capture?
Let me try to get into an actual game.
And then it displays the like anything that's on the monitor.
I could do that, but that comes out really choppy and really bad looking. I'm in the game. It's fast travel. Yeah, it's still not working.
That is weird. Because I remember
I
that
can just,
game
I
being
guess,
really easy to get along. There are a lot
I,
of games that are annoying.
I
Sorts of.
guess I just got to do window capture. It's a little frame rate's a little bad, but we can do that. No, I'll be right back. I am going to go use the restroom real quick.
Okay. I am going to drop down to AFK chat for a minute and end off my stream because it's getting close to 1:30 and it's way longer than I normally go. But yeah, I will be back in a second, Brian.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to end it off here. We've been going way longer than I normally go, but it's because we've been having so many people talk and all that type of stuff. So I will be back tomorrow with more of this at 8 p.m. I hope anyone who comes out will drop a follow and join me then. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to put some music on and see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.